Alright everybody, today we are looking at a set of Audeze MM-500 headphones, and we're going to do an headband installation. So the headband for the MM-500 is also the same for the LCD5, so this installation will apply to that as well. It's fairly a straightforward way to remove the headband, but after you remove it, the clip on the side here kind of completely falls apart. And there's quite a bit. It's a bit annoying to put back together. Let's just put it that way. Looking at the sides, you can see right here, there's 2 screws, and 2 screws on the other side as well. Right there. Oops, get some light over here. Right there. And basically, you undo those screws, and it will come apart. You're going to need a 2mm Allen key, or also the 5/64 inch Allen key worked as well when I took off the screws. Alright, removing the headband. So we're going to get our Allen key. I am going to loosen it first, like that, and then once it's loose, I'm going to switch to the other end, because it's going to be much easier to turn rather than constantly turning a little bit and then taking it out and putting it back in and turning a little bit, etc. Now you're going to want to have a towel down on the table, because you don't want the screws to come out and then bounce around on a hard surface, because it will bounce onto the floor. There's also 2 little pieces of plastic that look like this. Definitely hard to see this. And these are on the inside of the clip, and when you open the clip they will usually fall out as well, and there's no way to get any extra screws or these little circular plastic pieces, so you need to make sure that you do not lose these. So that's 1 screw, and screw number 2. Go. Go. And now you see how the plastic, how the plastic clip comes apart and the metal headband comes apart as well. And basically, you can just do this. And you can see how the headband sits there on these 2 little screw holes. Right there. 2 screw holes, and the headband fits around them. And then you see the front of the clip here, where the 2 screws goes in and fits into those screw holes through the holes of the headband. But you also have this piece of plastic here, and at the bottom of this clip there is 2 plastic bits that stick out. They are right. See those right there, 1 and 2, and those 2 need to fit into here, like that, when you go to install them again. The plastic pieces actually fit on top of here. Oops. Like that. Okay, putting the headband back on, we're going to take our metal headband frame. We're looking for the right side where we see this number, right there. We're just going to put it down like that to start. Right, left. I'm now going to get the headband. I can see the MM here. I know that this is the way that it goes up. On this headband, that is. If you have one of our headbands, it might not have anything here at all, so it won't really matter which way you put it. All you're going to do is, on one side, just put the leather holes over these 2 screws, 2 screw holes. And we're going to start on the right side.
Monty says, test your headphones now. Scan the QR code or use the link to sign up and test your headphones.
Okay, so the next step is to take the plastic clip that fits in through the headband and into the metal frame, and you want to match it with this clip here. Yes. So there we go. That's aligned. So there's two holes on this little clip right here, and there's two plastic bits that stick up right in here, 1 and 2, and you want these two plastic bits into these two holes. Just goes like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the front of the metal rod, and I'm going to put my thumb behind the plastic to keep pressure on it, so that the plastic bits stay inside these two plastic holes on the clips. Now I'm going to take the two pieces of small round clear plastic, and I'm going to put them right there, like so. And now it's going to be the headband itself. We need to put the rod through the gap. We need to align these two little plastic bits into these two little holes right here, right here. Those two there. And we want the screw holes here aligning with these screw holes there. So it's going to be like this. This is not completely aligned. There we go. You know when it snaps in place and it's flush, that the two little plastic bits have fit into the two little holes at the bottom, and that the screw holes on the clip here and on the actual frame as well are basically aligned. Now we want the screws, and we're just going to twist. You might need to adjust the headband a bit. Move sideways a little bit if the screw isn't going in. The leather might be in the way slightly, but usually not. Easier to do this. It's easier to hold it actually, because the metal rod makes it uneven on the ground. On the table, I should say. And then you can give it one little more twist with the short side to make sure it's tight. There we go. That one's in. And we're on to the left one. Okay, so whichever earphone you decide to attach as number 2, because the first one's already attached, it's going to be a bit more annoying because it's in the way. It's still going to be the same thing though. We're going to focus on these two holes right there and these two plastic bits, and we're going to fit those together like that. And I'm going to put my one finger in front and my thumb behind to make sure that they stay in place, like so. Now I want the two clear round plastic pieces to fit here. I want my headband aligned, the holes of the leather headband aligned with the plastic screw holes on the headband. And now I'm going to try to align the bottom holes and screw holes with the clip, with these two bottom plastic pieces and the screw holes. So we put the rod through there. Now it's important, you have to get this plastic piece into the gap as well. And that has gone right into place. That's lucky. Now, get the screws. One. And I'm just going to tighten it with the short side. And same on this side. And that's it. All installed, all good to go.